Assalamu alaikum, family. Happy Friday. We're at the end of the week. Um, all praises due to Allah for bringing us through this week. Hope you all are having a blessed, wonderful day. Hope you had a blessed, wonderful week as well. What they say, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Well, it's Friday. So hope everything is going well for you. I pray that it is. In the likelihood that you're having one of those days, always remember this. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Keep your hope, trust, and faith in Allah, God, and He will see you through. I could definitely bear witness to that. And this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. So I hope you all are having a great day today. Hope you have a great weekend as well. If you have any plans, always remember this. I always say at the end of my videos, beware and be aware because we know Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy now more than ever before. So the Philadelphia sanitation strike ended on Wednesday. All praises due to Allah. I'm sure the residents of Philadelphia are relieved because, and that's why I wore this shirt in solidarity with the city of Philly, with the residents there. It's one of my favorite cities to visit. Been there a few times. Um, and so I wore this shirt in kind of my support for the sanitation workers there in Philly and for the Philly residents. So yep, Philly, even though y'all know I'm from Detroit. But anyway, I'm sure the residents of Philadelphia are relieved that this is finally over because this has gone on too for far too long. So we thank Allah that it ended, that they were able to strike uh, reach a tentative deal, and that trash pickup will resume on Monday. So all praise due to Allah. I can't imagine the smell and the rats. Oh man, oh the rats. Ugh. So that's and that's another thing. That is a tough job. Being a sanitation worker, that is a tough job. That's a job that many people will refuse to do. And the fact that you're not paying these people uh, um, a honest wage, that you're underpaying them for doing a job that many of us wouldn't do. I mean, if I had to do it, I would do it. You know, um, but you won't pay these people uh, a decent wage, and they're picking up people's trash, people's just their waste. They're doing the city a favor by keeping it clean, and you don't think it's right to pay them what they're worth? And I'm sure this is just to smooth things over for now, but they probably deserve more than what they're getting, what they're gonna get. I just never understood that. People who are picking up people's waste, smelling like oh my God knows how they smelling, and it could be a dangerous job, and you don't think that they deserve a decent wage? The cost of living in this nation now, everything's going up. Everything is going up. Prices are going up. Gas is pretty good right now. I must say, surprisingly, the gas is pretty reasonable because normally in the summer months, gas is sky high, but it hasn't been. So we thank Allah for that. But food prices are going up. Rent is going up. That's really going up. Your temper is going up. Everything's going up, but the pay that's remained stagnant. I just never understood that. Why you don't want to pay your city workers, especially sanitation workers, a job that many of y'all would not do. Many of us would be like, no, I won't do that job. We'll turn on our nose at it. but someone's willing to do it to feed their families, to pick up people's waste, you don't want to pay them a fair wage. It's unbelievable. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. This strike was so bad that LL Cool J, legendary rapper, was supposed to perform at in Philly last Friday, which is the 4th of July, Independence Day. Well, their Independence Day, meaning America's Independence Day. Every 4th of July they have something at the Philadelphia Art Museum there. Beautiful museum, by the way. You should go check it out. On the steps that they have a 4th of July celebration. I don't know the official name of it. But LL said, I'm not going. I refuse to perform at this event. And he did not perform. And kudos to LL for doing what's right. Kudos for him for standing by these sanitation workers. Salute to you, LL. Thank you, brother. We need more like you. So Jasmine Sullivan, great R&B singer, beautiful voice, who's a fellow Philadelphia, who's from Philly. Jasmine Sullivan's from the city of Philadelphia. She in turn refused to perform at this event. Salute to her too. Kudos to you both, LL and Sister Jasmine Sullivan. Brother LL and Sister Jasmine Sullivan. Thank y'all for doing the right thing, for standing by those sanitation workers. And I'm sure they appreciate it. I know I did. Thank you for standing on what's right instead of taking money. And we know that they're both wealthy, especially LL Cool J. God knows he has all kinds of money. But it wasn't about the money. It's about doing what's right. They put the money aside and said, you know what? This is bigger than us. We don't need the money. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do what's right and support these workers and not perform in Philly for this event. And I'm so proud of them for doing that. We know back in 1968, Dr. King had traveled to Memphis in support of the sanitation workers in Memphis striking. 1968. Why were they striking? On dangerous working conditions, low pay. In 1968, I can't imagine what they were getting paid back then. 57 years ago, they didn't want to pay sanitation workers nothing. They didn't want to give them safer working conditions where they couldn't like take a break, whatever, take their breaks. And so Dr. King came to Memphis and supported them. And we know what happened at the Lorraine Motel. Dr. King was assassinated. But Dr. King did the right thing and he supported the so called um, little man, the working man. So anytime someone put aside what you know their money or their agenda to support others, we gotta give them kudos for that because not many people do it. Well, that's too bad that they striking. I'll pray for them, hope everything work out for them. But meanwhile, I'm gonna go get this bread. I'm gonna go perform and get this bread. But good luck, y'all. It's like, really? And we know LL Cool J is a powerful voice. The man's been in entertainment over 40 years. He's made movies, he's been in TV shows, he has multiple records, multiple hit songs. People know him everywhere he goes. So he has a powerful voice and he lent it for something greater than himself. Jasmine Sullivan, who may not be as famous as LL Cool J, but she has a powerful voice too, to a certain extent. And she used it for something greater than herself. So we just got to give them kudos, y'all, because not many people that's famous would do something like that. So kudos to both of them. I'm glad the strike ended. My cousin, who works for New Jersey Transit, lives 15 minutes from Philly. He lives on the Jersey side, so he lives in South Jersey, a Philadelphia suburb, 15 minutes away from Philly. And he said that the Mayor Sherelle Parker, a sister girl, a Democrat, because Philly is a Democratic city, like many other large cities, like Detroit, Chicago, New York, LA, Dallas, and Houston. Philly is a Democratic city. It has been for quite some time now. She didn't think they deserved to get more money. This is what my cousin was saying. She didn't think that they deserved more money. And see, y'all think these Democrats are y'all friends. They just as bad as the Republicans, if not worse. They're not your friends. They don't have your back. They don't. Come on, let's keep it 1,000 on here. These Democrats are just as bad, if not worse, as the Republicans. At least with the Republicans, you know where they're coming from. But the Democrats are like a snake in the grass. They're the worst kind of enemy because they'll put their arms around you. Meanwhile, in this hand, they got the knife in their hand, stabbing you in the back, and then blaming on somebody else. That's how bad they are. So, y'all sister girl, Sherelle Parker, the mayor of Philadelphia, a Democrat, she didn't think these sanitation workers deserve more money. Let her ass go out there and pick up trash for a day, for one day. I bet you she'd change her tune in. I bet you she'd change her tune in. And that's a thankless job, by the way. Being a sanitation worker, that's a that is a thankless job. We take it for granted until something like this happens, a strike happens, and you realize how important they are. God, it stinks out here. All these damn flies, man, these maggots. Oh my God, I just saw a rat. I see another rat. Yeah, when they gonna pick up this garbage? Exactly. So um these folks for granted. Don't do that. It's not cool. But I'm glad things worked out. I'm glad that the trash will be picked up on Monday. It's a long time coming. This went on for far too long, and I'm glad it ended. Um, so the mayor of Philly, Sherelle Parker, said the tentative deal that they reached includes 3% raises for each year of a 3-year contract and adds a new fifth step to the salary scale of 2% that will benefit union members with long enough records of service. The salary scale increase will take effect immediately, and half of the DC 33 membership qualifies for it, according to Parker. By the end of the 3-year deal, 80% of the union members will be eligible for the step increase. Parker goes on to say union members will have been given a total of 14% in pay increases over her first term, more than any other mayor. DC 33 was looking for a 15% wage increase over the next 3 years, meaning a 5% raise each year. The tentative deal has that number at a total of 9% over 3 years. It's sad that they had to come to this. Why couldn't she, you know, do this before it got to this point? But I'm glad that everything worked out. I am glad. But initially, my cousin, who I mentioned a few seconds ago, who lives in the Philly suburbs over in Jersey, was saying that initially the mayor didn't think they deserved more money. Unbelievable. It really isn't, but still. It's something how people who make money don't think people who make less of them shouldn't make more money. That always just bugged the hell out of me. Here you are making all this money, and you don't think people who aren't in your position shouldn't make more money to feed their families, to enjoy life. Unbelievable. But this is the world we live in. We live in a world that's full of greed, envy, downright wickedness. So, in essence, we shouldn't really be surprised. But again, I'm glad things worked out, and I hope things will continue to work out henceforth. And it seems like it will. I just hope and pray that it does, because the city of Philadelphia deserve it. There's some good, hardworking people in that city. It reminds me a lot of Detroit, my hometown. Some good, hardworking people in that city, and they deserve, to live in a beautiful city for the most part. We know Philly has its problems. We're not going to get into that. This is not slander against Philly. I'm not for that. We know every city has its problems. This is America, for God's sakes. So let's try to make that city as beautiful as possible and support your sanitation workers. You see them, good job. Keep up the great work. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your service to our great city. On that note, I'm gonna hop off of here. I think I made my point. I brought this point home. I hope that I did. If I did, share this video. Share it, share it, share it. Share it, flood social media with this video. Let's get it out there in the algorithm. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Always say this. We don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Let's do that, y'all. And in our disagreements, let's use logic, common sense, facts, and respect, not emotion and disrespect. That'll get you nowhere. So drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Share this video. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button and smash that subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. Support my YouTube channel and my future projects. I know I keep saying that, but I'm working on something down the line. So support my YouTube channel here, my future projects. It'd be greatly appreciated. I thank y'all and I love y'all immensely. And I don't take your all support for granted. Our brother needs it, so please continue to rock with me. Thank you. Brothers as well as sisters, y'all be safe out here. Beware and be aware. We know Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy now more than ever before. So whether you're going to work, coming home from work, the children are out of school, y'all are on vacation with your children, whether you run errands or just at home chilling, whatever the case may be, beware and be aware. Death is around us 24/7. So beware and be aware. I love y'all. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon, inshallah. I'm out. Assalamu alaikum.